Hi, my name's Courtney.
I'm Jill.
I'm Michelle.
I was diagnosed on September 14th, 2012.
December 2nd, 2010.
August 31st, 2011.
I found a lump in my breast while I was on vacation.
I was at home when I got a call from my doctor.
The radiologist came into the room and put her hand firmly on my leg and looked me in the eye and said, "We really need to biopsy this. You have all the indicators for breast cancer."
I went from a mammogram to an ultrasound to then being told that I had breast cancer and not a cyst.
I was shocked. I was devastated.
I was terrified and I was completely disoriented. I could not even remember where my clothes were from prior to the ultrasound.
I was filled with fear, anger, that I had tried so hard to be proactive with my body. And it still didn't catch it. I was filled with mama bear protection of my children. And I was just in complete shock.
My name is Luann Snyder, and I'm Megan Ott's mother. Megan was fun-loving, joyful, very happy, always wanted to help people. Hence, one of the reasons we have the Megan S. Ott Foundation was Megan's dream. Megan was diagnosed when she was 32 weeks pregnant. At the age of 32, with her second daughter. She was actually diagnosed on July 14th, 2008. And then in January of 2010, she was actually doing very well. And in March, she started having terrible headaches. And in March, they put her in the hospital and did a scan and told us that there was nothing more they could do for her. And she lived 6 weeks after that. Actually, the foundation was Megan's idea. She started thinking about it the day after we told her her prognosis was not good. She had actually been a recipient of another foundation who had done things for her as far as Sunshine. And she thought that was so wonderful and wanted to do it for young families that were also suffering from breast cancer. And it was founded actually on March 30th of 2010, 2 weeks before Megan passed away. She knew it had been founded.
The foundation being able to provide that sunshine for me and my girls was just priceless, in that just to be able to provide them either some normalcy or some excitement when I may not have been able to.
For the first month after I was diagnosed, I was so overwhelmed and so anxious. When I heard from the Megan S. Ott Foundation, it was just a very welcome distraction from the day-to-day activities of dealing with breast cancer.
I can remember on a day, just a couple days, maybe 2 or 3 days after my diagnosis, it was the very first thing that showed up at my door. It was a fruit bouquet. And I needed it so desperately in that moment because I hadn't been eating. You're diagnosed and food is like the last thing on your list. You just become nauseated and scared, and the stress, takes such a form in your body that's so ugly. And I needed that fruit at that moment. And it was there. It was like this ray of sunshine, and it sounded appetizing, and it was chocolate covered, so it was perfect. So that was the very first moment that I knew I'm not alone in this. And this foundation, it's got my back, and it's gonna bring normalcy to this journey and bring me so much hope in the midst of it.
She'd be thrilled to be able to help families and know that we're being able to help them with their children and that they're living on.
I'm feeling great. I'm back into my old routine. I'm back into running, trying to get back into more exercise, resume normal work activity, back to being pretty much normal pre-cancer.
Now I am at peace and feeling healthy.
I'm currently in the midst of reconstruction and will have a hysterectomy soon, and I really feel great and am just enjoying my life with my kids and getting back to normal.